Hello guys, dobrodošli narode. This time we are going to do the training guide and pack review of the League Selection Italian September. Znači ovaj put ćemo da uradimo training guide što se tiče League Selectiona Italijanske lige za ovaj mjesec. As you can see from this, you have a lot of players to open. 11, you can basically open 11 players, all of them. Kao što vidite možete da otvorite svih 11 igrača. Now, I wanted just Kvaratskhelia from this pack because a lot of players I already had, and honestly, mostly of them I will not use. So I wanted Kvaratskhelia, but it opened every other else player except him until I got him. That's it. Htio sam Kvaratskheliju, ali sam dobio još dodatnih igrača, tako da bez veze, evo vidite koliko sam potrošio, ali nema veze. Kamada možda nekad bude korišćen. Berardi, koristio sam ga, veoma je dobar. I use Berardi, he is exceptionally great on the wings. So, no fault with him. I will show you how I develop Kvaratskhelia and Berardi. I believe I didn't train Kamada yet. Kostic is slightly worse than Juventus featured player Kostic. It was a couple of months ago. And Barak and Reiner, this I didn't use. Znači, Kvaratskhelia je zlo, Berardi isto, Kamadu ja mislim da nisam levelovao. Kostic je mnogo lošiji nego Kostic koji smo imali kao featured što se tiče Juventusa, tako da ne bi ga preporučio. Ako imate već Kostića, tog Kostića furajte, ovaj Kostić je dosta lošiji. Reiners nisam ga koristio i Baraka nisam koristio. Nevertheless, let's don't delay anymore. Let's go with Kvaratskhelia and how you can level him. Znači, ajmo da krenemo sa Kvaratskhelijom i kako da ga level. Attacking awareness already great. Speed and acceleration great. Ball control driven tight possession is great. Low pass is great. What I did with Kvaratskhelia is that actually build him as a flanker, and let me just show you how I did it. So this is how I progress Kvaratskhelia. I put 8 on shooting, 4 on passing, because I like my wingers to have passing capabilities. Dribbling, I put it on 4. You can go even higher if you're a dribbler, more kind of player than a passer. Dexterity 10, so he can have acceleration and attacking awareness. Lower body, so he can have the kicking power. And aerial, I didn't do anything on it. Znači, šta sam uradio? Shooting sam mu dao 8, zato što volim da moji krila imaju mogućnost da znaju da daju gol. Passing sam isto dao 4, zato što isto volim da dam loptu po krilu, tako da to je meni ok. Dribbling sam stavio 4, zato što jednostavno ja ne volim da driblam i onda mi samo treba ovaj dribbling da može da kontroliše loptu tokom trka. Inače, ko voli da dribla, ja bih mu preporučio da passing onda ostavi na 0, a da sve ostalo investira u dribbling i dobit će boljeg driblera. Dexterity sam stavio 10 da bi imao attacking awareness 80 i lower body da bi imao kicking power. Tako da to je to što sam ja uradio što se tiče Kvaratskhelije. Now, next stop in the list is Kamada. And Kamada is creative playmaker. And like that, I would use him as advanced midfielder or center midfielder. I wouldn't play him as a secondary striker, even though he can play there. I would actually just use him as the advanced midfielder and center midfielder. Especially as advanced midfielder because his defensive awareness is not that high and you don't need to invest in that because, well, you will lose points that are crucial on other fronts, so you actually don't need to play him like that. What I would do is... Znači, što se tiče Kamade, solidan je igrač za CMF i AMF poziciju, mada više bi ga gurao na AMF-a jer nema defensive awareness, a da trošite suludo ocene na to, bolje da ga to iskoristite negdje na nekoj drugoj poziciji. Isto kao što može da igra i secondary strikera, mada po meni više ovaj tip igrača je za advanced midfieldera i tu bi ga ja i držao. Što se tiče kako bi ga trenirao, to možete sada da vidite ovdje. Now when it comes to the training, I would actually put finishing on 80, passing on 85, dribbling I would go as much as like this, dexterity so he can have offensive awareness, lower body so he can have the kicking power, and one aerial. So this is how I would go with Kamada. And look at this, 94 with boost is going to be around 96, so he would be a great as the advanced midfielder position. Znači što se tiče Kamade, stavio bi mu 4 na finishing, da ima 80, pogotovo što ima first time shot, long range shooting. He has first time shot and long range shooting, that means finishing 80 is quite good. He has through passing, so 85 for it is also great. Pinpoint crossing, 82, nice decent stats. Rising shot, cheap shot control, long range drive, so he has the long range capabilities as well. Scotch move for dribbling, but yeah, overall I would do it like this. Znači što se tiče Kamade, to je to, otprilike 4, 9, 8, 8, 7. Ne bi više išao od toga, sasvim je dovoljan za MF-a i bit će sasvim koristan što se tiče pogotovo eventova. Next up we have Berardi, and I will show you from in-game how I developed Berardi. Berardi is also perfect on the wings. He can play as a secondary striker, but actually I would use him as a right midfielder or a right flanker. So for the stats, I got him like this. He is slightly underdeveloped, not like Kvaratskhelia, but look at this. 78 low pass, 82 ball control dribbling tight possession, 82 finishing, 80 kicking power. So that is how I would actually develop Berardi. Znači ovako bi ja napravio Berardija. 82 ball control, 82 finishing, 78 passing, speed, acceleration, kicking power. Malo je lošiji nego Kvaratskhelia, ali nema veze. 8 on shooting, 2 on passing, 6 on dribbling, 7 on dexterity, lower body 8, aerial strength 4, and you will have perfect all-around winger with capabilities to finish and pass at the same time. Because honestly, dribbling is good, but sometimes when you over-dribble, you miss certain positions. Even if you sometimes gain a position with the dribble, you will lose quite some time more in other sequences in the attack. Znači što se tiče samog skilla, 8 na shooting, 2 na passing, 6 na dribbling, 7 na dexterity, lower body na 8, aerial na 4. I jednostavno dobijate krilo koje može da završi, a može i da proigra nekoga. Tako da po meni, ko voli da dribla, nek slobodno investira više na dribbling, ali ja iskreno više volim da odradim jedan dribbling, da se oslobodim prostora i da napravim nešto dalje, nego da više kombinujem driblinga, jer nekad u toj prekombinaciji izgubi se solidna pozicija koja može da se iskoristi za napad sa pasom, šutom ili bilo čim drugim. Next up we have Skrolupski. Decent starting point when it comes to goalkeeping reflexes. Goalkeeping awareness is also having a decent starting point. Defensive goalkeeper, height could be a little bit higher, but never mind. Everything else is quite decent. Defensivno orientiran golman, Skrolupski. 77 goalkeeping awareness, 77 reflexes, 78 pairing. Sasvim dovoljno što se tiče ocena. Po meni malo da je višlji, ali jebi ga, čovjek nije visok, pa nema veze, ali kao defanzivni golman je sasvim zadovoljavajuć. Sada ćemo da vidimo kako sam ja to developovao. Now we are going to see how I would develop him. When it comes to Skrolupski, we will go like this. First of all, goalkeeping awareness needs to go to like this. Then we are going to have pairing like this. And how much will we have? 10. We'll try to get all of the 10. No. 7. This is not great build. So, pairing, goalkeeping reach is the problem. Reflexes are great, but his jumping and goalkeeping reach are not that great. So, this is how you can get most of him. Znači ovo je bukvalno što možete maksimalno da izvučete iz Skrolupskog, goalkeeping reach 80, refleksi 89, pairing 85, catching 85, goalkeeping awareness 85, jumping 78, jednostavno ne može više da se izvuče iz ovoga. Sa boostom to će ići na nekih 93, možda može ovako da se odradi. Jer boost će mu dati 85 goalkeeping reach, bit će mu 83, to je goalkeeping awareness, goalkeeping reach će biti 83, refleksi će biti 91, pairing će biti 88, catching 87. So maybe this would be a better option for developing him, because with the boost he will get goalkeeping awareness around 85, catching is going to be 87, pairing is going to be 88, reflexes is going to be 91, and reach is going to be 83. Jumping is going to be 78, so who knows? This is how should everyone develop him, and he will be decent as a goalkeeper, as a backup, not the main goalkeeper, but as a backup. Oh, sorry, we have 2 points that we can allocate. Ah, here it is. Sorry, I didn't saw that. 86 is going to be goalkeeping awareness. Znači 86 će biti goalkeeping awareness, pairing sve ostalo ostaje isto. So this is how 7, 8, 12. 7, 8 i 12, to je kako bi ga ja levelovao. Idemo dalje. Reinders, box-to-box midfielder. As a box-to-box midfielder, stamina is a crucial component. And also, he is more as a center midfielder. I won't use him as a defensive midfielder because of the box-to-box card. Because box-to-box clearly states that he is all over the pitch, upwards and downwards. So, what I would do and how I would level him is we are going to see. Znači, bukvalno box-to-box najbitnija stvar je stamina. Ne bih ga koristio na DMF-u, bar zato što je box-to-box, jer previše gore idu. Može ako ćete staviti defanzivno na to, mada bez veze se troši instrukcija, ali nema veze. Now, sad ćemo da pogledamo kako bi ga... So, first of all, we will go with passing 83. Dribbling to be around 80, like this. Shooting to be 70. Dexterity, as much as offensive awareness, is currently 75. Kicking power, like this. And we have now 9 points to do. I would allocate 4 here and 4 here. And this would be a decent box-to-box midfielder. Ovo bi bio sasvim pristojan box-to-box midfielder, kao CMF, znači 5 na shooting, 7 na passing, 7 na dribbling, 6 dexterity, 9 lower body, 4 aerial i 4 defending. So this would be a decent box-to-box midfielder. 5 on shooting, 7 on passing, 7 on dribbling, dexterity 6, lower body 9, aerial 4, and defending 4. With boosts, he will go even higher with some stats, so allocate +2 on every boost, so you will see how much kicking power will go 87 and finishing is going to go 70. Next stop, Ambrosio, Destroyer. Sljedeće kojega imamo je Ambrosio, Destroyer. Dobro savršen, nije savršen, ima neke dobre početne ocene. Može da ide 22 levela. He can go 22 levels, he's not that great, but he's not that terrible either. He's a decent backup for division. Now we are in the different selection because server was down, so let's go. First of all, we are going to allocate progression points. We have 42 of them. Defending is going to go as much as defensive awareness is 85 if it's possible, but probably it's not going to be. 84 is the max. Then we are going to go with, well, lower body can be 5. Dexterity we don't need to touch, and the rest of the points we can allocate on the aerial. So I would go 3 on lower body, 9 on strength, and 12 on defensive. As the center back, he is going to be a decent backup, 91 points. With boost is going to be 93. +2 is going to get everywhere as a boost. So this is how I would actually develop him. So we will have heading with him. He has decent defensive awareness, excellent tackling, the aggression, and defensive engagement. He's not your top of the line center back, but he will do a decent job. I wouldn't use him on the flanks. He is slow, actually. But if you want to use him on the flanks as a destroyer on the center back, on the right back or left back position, that's borderline idiotism. But if you just for some reason want to, then we will go like this, 4 on here. Dexterity needs to be at least 80, and lower body speed needs to be like this. And you will lose quite significant, especially on the full back positions and everything. So I would actually stay as a destroyer on him. So here it is. 3, 9, 12. Znači stavio bi mu 3, 9 i 12 što se tiče kako bi ga levelovao. Znači dobit će suda +2 još dodatni boost, tako da bit će sasvim solidan odbrambeni štoper kao backup. Next we have another box-to-box midfielder, Barella, and honestly he is also decent to have. And how I would actually develop him is something like this. Znači kako bi ja Barellu levelovao je nešto kao ovako. Sasvim je solidan kao box to box, znači uopšte nije loš, ali što se tiče ocena išao bi mu ovako neki raspored. When it comes to him, we will go 75 finishing, passing would go 85, dribbling would go 80 like this, dexterity as much as offensive awareness is 80, lower body like this, and that's it. He doesn't have physical contact, but he will have stamina, has decent defensive stats. I would actually play him as advanced midfielder and center midfielder as a box-to-box, and come with +2 boost on everything. He will have then 82 offensive awareness, 85 speed, 88 acceleration, 82 kicking power, 77 finishing, and he has long range shooting, which is going to be good. Pinpoint crossing with 86 crossing is going to be good as well. Acrobatic clearance, fighting spirit, everything that you need. Znači bukvalno bi išao ovako: 10 na shooting, 8 na passing, 4 na dribbling, dexterity 10 i 7 na ovome. Pogotovo što će suda dobiti +2 kao boost, tako da ćete dobiti bukvalno zver što se tiče box to box igrača i tu nema šta da pogreši. This time we have a build up, and Schurz is slightly better position than the Ambrosio, but Schurz lacks speed, so you need to actually invest a little bit of that speed to him. So with him, we would go like this. Defending needs to go as much as... No, this is too high. This is too high. Like this for now. speed needs to go like this. Acceleration, no, this is not acceleration. Acceleration needs to go like this, and the rest is going to go on aerial. So this is how I would go with Schurz. 91 as a defender plus 2 is going to get boost everywhere, so it's going to be 77 aggression. 79 aggression, 80 something defensive engagement, going to be 91. Jumping ridge is going to be 86. But yeah, this is the best that you can get from him. Znači ovo je najbolje što možete da izvučete iz njega. Dexterity 6, lower body 5, aerial strength 10, defending 6. Plus 2 boost ćete svuda dobiti, tako da otprilike bit će sasvim zadovoljavajuć za rezervnu varijantu, ali nikako on nije da igra startnu postavu. He's not for the first team, he is for the backup and for the events. That's his only purpose. Next up we have Endika. He is extra frontman, and also he is slightly better than Schurz, especially when it comes to speed and acceleration. You will not need to invest that much in him. Znači Endika je za nijansu bolje nego Schurz. Nećete morati toliko da investirate što se tiče brzine i when it comes to him, you need to go also defending 85. Lower body needs to be 75. Dexterity needs to be 72. Aerial needs to go. That's it. So he is going to be built like this. He is going to get also plus 2 boost, so his heading is going to be 91, physical contact 91, jump 90 all around, defensive awareness and everything else is going to have plus 2. So yeah, he is going to be decent. He doesn't have that much stamina, so he is also backup option and coming from the bench when your main center back is tired or for the events. Znači on je isto backup varijanta, jednostavno ne može puno da se izvuče iz njega. 4 dexterity, 4 lower body, 11 aerial, 9 defending, plus 2 ćete dobiti svuda kao boost, tako da otprilike bit će sasvim solidan kao rezerva, najbolje za evente i da ulazi sa klupe, jednostavno takav je igrač u peku i to je što je. Filip Kostić, I will show you how I leveled him in the game, and I'm not happy. I'm not happy how he is. He is significantly weaker than the previous one. I showed that on my stream that was a couple of days ago. But yes, Filip Kostić, if you don't have any version of Filip Kostić, this version is going to be good for you for the events, not for the Division 1. But if you don't have, znači ovaj Filip Kostić bukvalno nije ništa specijalno. Pokazat ću vam sada kako sam ga nalevelovao. Znači bukvalno 92, dobijete neke boostove, ali jednostavno niti je dobro nešto, jedino što ima dobar passing i lofted pass. He has great low pass and lofted pass and that's it. You have plus 2 boost on him when you put him, and yeah, no, he is not that great. I will show you the previous one that I already have, and it's in my main team, and you will see how much that guy is better. But let me show you how I develop him. 8 on passing, 6 on dribbling, 9 on dexterity, 2 on lower body, aerial 2, defending 3. Znači defending 3, aerial 2, 7 lower body, dexterity 9, 6 dribbling, 8 passing i to je to. Jednostavno, mnogo bolje je prethodna verzija Kostića, pogotovo Juventus verzija, ili ako imate onu sa svetskog prvenstva. Tako da, mnogo bolje je taj Kostić. Evo, sad ću da vam ih uporedim. Look at this. Granted, this Kostic has better attacking awareness, but has slightly lower dribbling, has also low pass slightly lower, has set piece taking lower, has curl lower, has speed granted a little bit faster, acceleration has lower, kicking power has lower, balance, stamina, this guy has much better, but okay, 88 and 93, that's close. Defensive engagement has extremely lower than this guy. Everything is slightly worse than this new one, but if you don't have the old version of Kostic, then this guy is going to do good job for you. But if you have the previous one, that one is even better. Znači ako imate prethodnog, mnogo je bolji nego ovaj sada, tako da ako nemate, ovaj će vam dobro doći za evente i za diviziju 1, ako imate, onda nema potrebe da uopšte spinujete za njega. And last we have Barak, who is whole player advanced midfielder. Lacks ability of speed, but how I would develop him is exactly as advanced midfielder. Znači Barak vam je dobar kao whole player i dobar je na IMF poziciji. I to je to. Znači ne bi ga takao uopšte za CMF poziciju, pogotovo što je spor. Jer kao whole player on se svuda kreće po terenu, jednostavno takav igrač mora da bude vezan više ofanzivnije nego da bude u defanzivi. Kao IMF iza dva špica sasvim će solidno se snalazi. Što se tiče ocena, ovako bi nešto uradio što se tiče njega. I would go something like this. He's not that great, he's not that terrible, he will get a boost, he is this weak, but yeah, speed and acceleration is not great. With him, he is going to be a decent backup for Division 1 and star player for any events that you have with him. So you go 10 with shooting, passing 6, dribbling 4, dexterity 6, lower body strength 9 and aerial 4. Znači bukvalno idete sa njim 10 shooting, 6 passing, dribbling 4, 6 dexterity, 9 lower body i aerial 4, pogotovo što ima visinu 190, tako da otprilike bit će dominantan u vazduhu. Mada možda da uradite možda i ovako, shooting na 75, povećate mu aerial i onda dobijete ovako nešto otprilike, nešto što je jako dominantno u skoku, ima 190 na A. You will get something that is dominant in the air, like this, if you go like this, 5 shooting, 6 dribbling, 4 dribbling, 6 passing, 7 dexterity, 9 lower body, and 9 aerial. Then you'll utilize his height in the middle of the pitch, where usually are obviously Davids, who doesn't have height, Kante, who doesn't have height. Rarely you will address on the advanced midfielder position player who has dominant height, like if you face Rodri or Bellingham on, or even Vieira, then you will have trouble. But most of the time it's going to be Gavi, Pedri, and someone like that. Then you will have upper advantage with the height and jumping reach. So I would go like this. Znači ja bih stavio ovako 5, 6, 4, 7, 9, 9 i iskoristio njegovu visinu, pogotovo što češće ćete se susrećati sa igračima koji su nižeg rasta tu na toj poziciji nego kao što su Vieira, Bellingham i Rodri, ali nema veze, ovako bi nešto uradio, tako da to je otprilike to što se tiče bara. So guys, thank you for watching, thank you for being lovely audience. I hope this helps you develop your players until the reset, then it's going to be a little bit expensive. Nadam se da će vam pomoći, hvala što ste gledali također. Pogotovo sad dok ne krene reset, pa možete da eksperimentišete, ali ovo je otprilike neki guide kako bi iskoristio njihove fizičke osobine i tehničke da dobijem neki leverage na terenu. When it comes to the players from the pack, I would obviously recommend Kvaratskhelia, Barella and Berardi. Everyone else is a decent backup, but those 3 players actually can do job for you. Znači što se tiče celog packa, jedine igrače koje bi stvarno mogao da preporučim su Berardi, Kvaratskhelia i Barella. Ovo ostalo sve može da bude kao dobar backup opcija, ali nije vredno nekog vijanja i spinovanja. Again, thank you for watching, like, share, subscribe, and we will see each other in the next videos. Hvala što ste gledali, like, share, subscribe i mi se vidimo u sljedećim videima.